Shalom Dutey grew up in a life of poverty in Palimé, Togo, a country whose government is corrupt. The presidential seat handed down from one generation to the next.
Togo is a very interesting place. It's one of the smallest countries in Africa, and so it's not really the best place to live in because the government is pretty corrupt. My family was very poor, but we lived in an okay area where we just did life, and so me and my friends would, every single day, we just go out and we'd play soccer whenever we could, and that's just the way we found to bypass time.
How was family life in Togo?
We would all live together, so it would be my family and a whole bunch of us, like our cousins, like all of our family would live together in this one place. And we'd all have individual houses, but it'll all be in one close area.
What was soccer like being there?
Soccer is very popular, but there's a lot of kids that want to play it. But in my country, we don't usually have the money to afford anything to go anywhere, and so it's really hard to try to make it out in soccer. But all the kids love the sport, and that's all that they will look forward to doing every single day and every single night.
Was there a player you looked up to as a kid playing soccer?
Yeah, a couple of players. I looked up to Kaka. He came here. He's very, very good Christian role model and an athlete that people know, and probably Wayne Rooney and a couple of other players.
You mentioned the government and stuff about Togo.
Yeah.
What were some things that you would see differently from your country as opposed to America?
There's quite a lot of different things. In my country, usually people are looking to come out of my country and go to a better country, such as like America and all these other things. And when the government is elected in my country, it's usually a lot of chaos. When the government was placed there, it was given to his son to take over after his death, and so it was really, things just got really bad because it wasn't like everyone chose a president, but it was passed down.
In a perfect chance of luck, Dutey's family won the lottery and got the opportunity of a lifetime, the chance to come to America.
It was a crazy story. I was 8 years old. My family applied for a lottery, and so the lottery in America is that you get to win like money, but the lottery in my country is that you get to get a visa and come to America. And so not a lot of people get it, and not a lot of people have the chance to even afford the ticket. And so when we had that chance, my family took it.
But the switch from the African daydreams to living in America didn't come without its challenges.
When I was expecting to come to America with my father and my whole family, he passed away. And when I came here, it was even twice as tough because often I was bullied for just the way I would speak because I didn't know the language.
What were you saying?
I would just like say stuff that were not structured. So I would say things like, I go to store, or like, I food. And so it wasn't anywhere near like perfect English. And so the kids they would just pick on me.
How do you appreciate your mom now for what she have done in the time of the struggle for you guys to have a better life in America?
I appreciate her a lot. If it wasn't for her, if it wasn't for her calling from God, I don't think I would have been anywhere near here. And that's just the way I view it, that her call from God was really the start of all this.